Welcome to NAR, the one and only stop that I know of on YouTube for weird, bizarre, and odd news. Take a seat, get some popcorn, and relax. What the heck is Wordle? That was me after reading about the story I'm about to explain. Well, to answer myself, and those of you who might be wondering the same thing, Wordle was created by Josh Wardle, a Welsh-born software engineer who currently lives in Brooklyn, New York. The game was released back in October 2021, and was immediately loved by the 90 people who played it in November, because just nearly 2 months later it already had 300,000 players. The potential of the game was spotted by New York Times Games, who bought the game for an undisclosed 7-figure amount. The amount shouldn't be surprising, as it's safe to say that the NYT probably have an eye for games which will go on to become pretty popular, seeing that they were the ones who launched the crossword puzzle in 1942, and to call that game popular would be an understatement. They describe Wordle as a stimulating game which gives you 6 tries to guess a 5-letter mystery word. Sounds simple, but trust me, it is really fun. Before writing the script to this video, I played it to see how it is, and it is actually much better than what I was expecting. Would recommend. Other versions of Wordle have been developed which accommodate many different languages across the world, such as Spanish, Japanese, Portuguese, and even Urdu. So you can definitely say that it indeed has become pretty popular. Okay, so when is the hostage story starting already? Well, forgive me, but I felt I had to explain what the game is about and its origins, seeing how new it still is right now. Well, 80-year-old Denise Holt was home alone in her Lincolnwood home, as her daughter, Meredith Holt Caldwell, lives in Seattle. This incident occurred on the 5th of February, where Denise woke up to a naked bleeding man standing just feet away, pointing her with a pair of scissors. Bleeding because he was cut by the shards of glass from the window he broke to access the inside of the house. The man, 32-year-old James Davis, forced her, while she was wearing her nightgown, to take a bath with him. After this, he went and took 2 knives from the kitchen, disconnected the phones in the house, and locked Denise in the basement bathroom. You see, James is apparently mentally ill, so that kind of explains his weird demeanor and decisions. As I was looking for the picture of James Davis, first couldn't help but notice that he looks quite similar, in my opinion, to another James Davis who happens to be a comedian. Is it the same guy? Is it his doppelganger, or am I just tripping? Denise says she did stretches and meditative breaths to help stay calm and warm. Since waking up in the morning, Meredith kept wondering why her mother didn't send her daily Wordle, which is worrying because this is a routine she never missed. She then kept sending text messages which weren't replied to, which is worrying when the person on the other end is your quite old mother. So, seeing that her trip to Chicago would take too long, she called the police to ask them to check on her, and they did so, but only on the 6th of February. Not sure whether she called them on the 5th and they went to check her only the next day because of the 24-hour rule thingy, or she just called them on the 6th as she had probably blown it off earlier to her mom being busy or something. But yeah, they only conducted the well-being check on the next day, where they found James still in the house. Apparently, an hours-long standoff followed, which ended with James being tased and taken into custody. James Davis will be facing a range of charges such as aggravated kidnapping, home invasion with a deadly weapon, and assault against a peace officer, which is a term used for law enforcement officers appointed by the municipality, such as prison guards, police officers, and probation officers. Fortunately, Ms. Denise Holt was unharmed during the incident. Thank you, dear angel, for stopping by. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to never miss any future uploads from me. Check out the random question in each video's description and answer in the comments. I want to start a thing where I show some comments I liked at the end of each video. This will also help me get to know you better as my subscriber. Once again, thank you for making it this far into the video. Oh, and over to you.